Well, it's been a minute. Where have you been?
Charlie, I do around.
Longest time. Like
Yeah.
you've been around. You've been around doing what?
So about cherry Jaria now, so
Mm,
I was just preparing myself for days like this.
nice one.
Yeah.
Now you're someone that everyone is so much proud of. I'm not sure there's that opportunity for someone to even think otherwise about you, and you're someone that you've been able to keep your brand very, very solid and intact. So I want to say congratulations to
Thank you.
on that one as well. Now, for those of you who are joining us or listening to us via radio, you can also join us on our Facebook. That is LUVFM 995. I've got Eno Barony. Eno is actually more. Should I say Eno is beautiful? Yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Thank you.
She's gorgeous in person than we see her in camera. Yeah. I love what I'm seeing right here. But Eno, tell us what has your journey? How's the journey been so far for you?
So far, I'm grateful because when I look at where I started from, when I was in Kumasi Polytechnic, the days where I was doing my freestyles at KFM with the guys battling here and there till now. I mean, it has been up down, but I mean, God has been good to us.
Now,
Yeah.
I kind of know that you had this ambition to be a journalist.
Yeah, just because I liked the name journalist when I was a kid. So it's like when everybody says, I'll be a doctor, I'll be a nurse, and I say, I'll be a journalist. By then, I didn't even know what journalist was.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was Gifty Auntie's middle name or something. I didn't. I just liked the name journalist. So it was like later on I found out, journalist is this. And I just didn't have the time to. But then I still loved it because I think it's still in course. I've hosted a radio show before for like a year. Kasahari on Adom FM.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think maybe I will do it maybe one day. Queen Latifah is hosting shows and all, and I might not be a journalist, maybe I might be a host. Yeah.
Some of those things.
But I'm a journalist though. I my faith in same mupa.
In Sembi Benza.
Oh, like the thing you guys were talking about like this. I can go and have a podcast with my squad here. And everybody will be sharing their mind.
Squad in the own.
Yeah.
But that is great. And just as we're talking off air, I've had the opportunity to go through your do a little bit of a research about you and some of the things that you've also achieved, and you hardly would want to talk about it. Now I'll give you the opportunity to let people know, because you as an individual don't want to talk about it and you think these are past things, but then we don't have past glory in the industry you find yourself in. VGMAs, you've been nominated a couple of times.
Yeah.
And you've not won every category that you've been nominated in.
I won Best Rapper.
You won Best Rapper.
Yeah.
And there was a time that you actually filed for, but then you were not even included.
Yeah.
What category was that?
A lot, like the best rap, the hip hop, hip life. Like there were lots of categories that at that time we felt like, I deserve, but by then, God's time is the best.
Now, which of the categories that were you peeved not to have even been included and not to have even won it?
I mean, they used to feel like the rappers had to do with just guys, so that at that time, now they just didn't look my way. So now, like, I was always pained because I felt like my rap song was like, when you talk about rap song, it's not just about popularity or anything, but then it was talking about like the lyrical stuff going in there, the flow, the punchlines, everything. I felt like I was like equally doing it just like they were doing it. So I was like not feeling okay. But in God's time, everything happened.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Do you think beef in a way has also helped your career?
I think hip-hop culture actually goes with beef sometimes, because even if you're not ready to beef anybody, sometimes your own fan base can create the beef for you. Singers can be on a song and collaborate nicely, they go their way, but if you're a rapper and you're going to feature your fellow rapper, they will come or can say way, one can say why are the same way.
Breakdown.
You understand? And then it can create that beef. So anyway, it has been there all the time, because I started from the streets when I started like doing it with the guys, I diss you thing. So it was there. But if only it's lyrical and it's healthy, I think it's cool if it's not physical and not spiritual.
But do you have spiritual beef?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, for no beef, yo.
Sir.
Definitely. But you the beef where people they go pray about for church. Yeah, both you pay is beef.
Oh,
Me fear for me, yeah, me that kind of thing.
Those
fear
are
for
all beef.
Yeah.
Guys, anyways, we're having a convo with that is Barony, King of Queens.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of individuals found that very statement, Charlie. As a crown of but what did you mean by that?
King of Queens. I can say Yasantua is the king of queens when you talk about Ashanti queens because she was the queen that man up in the midst of the queens. So it's like I man up in the midst of the women.
True.
Even though I am a woman, I'm not saying I'm a man, but in the midst of the women, I'm the one who man up to lead them. That's why I'm the king of queens.
But in the first place, in that very genre that we find yourself, it is highly male dominated.
Yeah.
But then there could have been other genres that you would have loved to actually go into and also do well, just as you're doing in the rap. What inspired you in going to rap in the first place?
So when I sing, everybody's like, wow, we didn't know you had this beautiful voice. Like, you understand? First of all, I knew singing before I knew rap. But ever since I knew rap made me feel chosen, like I'm the chosen one. I kept calling, like something like that. So I never turned back on rap. And rap makes me like stand out. That is why I chose hip-hop. So even if I'm singing or doing anything, I look hip-hop more than I look hip life, high life, or gospel. Or, I don't know the other genres like that. Where I feel like I am hip-hop. Even if I'm not doing anything, I'm quiet. Somebody can read meanings to it. Oh, she's, I look hip-hop. I live hip-hop. That is why I love hip-hop. Yeah.
Hence the reason for you moving into the rap. The rap. But then, is this something that you've been happy about? Because just as we've stated earlier, it is a male-dominated genre, but then you've been able to make a claim for yourself in there. Is there something?
I'm very happy. Hip-hop has actually shaped my whole life, not just the rap side of me. It taught me that I can stand up for myself. I'm a very calm person in nature, and it's like wherever I find myself, people can just pull over me and but because I have learned how to stand for myself, even in businesses that I do, I feel like I can walk in a board of like men and I can still stand out and show them I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. So it's not just the music side. And then I'm standing for something. Since I said I'm the king of queens, it's not just the title. Some of my music is talking about girls, social stuffs and all those things. It's putting me in a place where she's fighting for the women, you understand, and it gives me some sort of respect, some sort of businesses as well.
What has been the darkest part of you that a point whereby you saw yourself in a space that Charlie you nearly gave up on yourself, whether you placed you in a form of depression, and how did you deal with it?
I lost my mom 2015. Like she was my biggest fan. But you don't have to do music, so I ran from home and I have to always come and meet my mom. Then she give me banku, fried rice, I'll go eat. I didn't go home. If I go home, my dad would beat me.
Okay.
So I was always hiding, and the day I went home, my mom died that day.
Oh.
Yeah, she asked me to come. She died that day, and I felt like I was doing it because of her. I was shining for her. So after that time, I was like, I lost hope. Yeah.
You never wanted to do music again?
Yeah, I wrote it on Facebook that I was done, and I said thank you to everybody. I didn't know I had fan base by then, and then people started calling me. I was like, so superstars know me like that, and people were sending me messages. I'm your fan. You don't have to give up. This. Then I wiped my tears. The next morning, I was in the studio, and I never stopped.
What is depression? Because I don't know whether I have been depressed before.
It's real. Couple of times I've been depressed. But me, I feel like in my worst, that's when I put in the best music.
In your worst?
Yeah.
That is when you put in the best music?
Yeah, because I don't, like, as hard as I am that people think I'm a beast and all that, if I have an issue with you and maybe you want to insult me, you might insult me and go because I won't get any word to say back.
Okay.
I will not be able to insult you. I don't know how to
do that.
Insult. I don't know how to talk back at people, but I know how to pour everything in my music. So whenever I have issues, that is when I write the most, because I cry a lot. So in my...
You are a crybaby.
Oh, yeah. And so in my darkest moments, that's when I write.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what song would you say in that moment that you found yourself in a dark space has been the best song you wrote?
A lot. I can't choose one.
Really?
I wrote Don't Judge Me.
Don't Judge Me?
Yeah.
That was a refix.
No.
Well,
Don't Judge Me. I did it with D Rose.
D Rose. Okay.
Yeah. Only Jah.
Only Jah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can listen to it. Listen to Don't Judge Me and listen to Only Jah.
Only Jah.
Yeah.
No, I think I've listened to Don't Judge Me. Yeah, I have listened. But I know the song where me then it join me. That song where get them women with their big booty,
Yeah, I think Heavy Load is also a cry kind of song.
Oh.
I was body shamed a lot in Ghana.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I never knew people would now like plus size. Because when I came...
See, our boys in the now.
When I came in the music scene, everybody was slim.
Oh, really?
You know, I still look like this, but when I meet my age mates, I'm bigger than them.
Okay.
So it was like everybody was like, oh, you're too big, you are too this. And people were really body shaming me. It was very bad. It was eating me up. I couldn't go on red carpets at that time. I used to release singles without videos because I felt like if they like my voice and they see my image, they won't like me. So I was always...
Wow.
And by then I was not even up to how I am right now, you know. But then I was always crying. And then until I man up and I was like, let me love myself. This is me. And I wrote Heavy Load.
No, hashtag for people who don't know about Heavy Load, okay, drop me Heavy Load and you would actually understand why I say Heavy Load is one of my best jams.
It's your personal favorite.
Yeah, it's a personal favorite if you ask me. And so it is a song that was written out of your dark space as well.
Yes.
And this was a song people were body shaming you, so you felt so not good with yourself.
Yeah, I did Heavy Load and all plus size people, all across like Africa, not just Ghana, love this song. And
But seriously, you are not plus size. You are not heavy. Like
I'm not heavy enough.
No, but what in the town? What in the town by then? I don't know why people body shame such a body. Anyways, let's go and listen to Heavy Load from Barony. How people made you feel.
It was really like eating me up. I remember before I came out here, I don't know all the people who went to CAS from let's say 2010, 2011. Maybe they knew there was a girl like that, but they didn't know it was me.
Okay.
Every morning they carry me to CAS. Their pack. Oh, jog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the boys be at their door. Like, hey, I told you, do like that. I was jogging. I used to jog at Odium, yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm fit. Like, forget the body. I'm very fit. But this is me.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Hello, Barony, no, you're fit too. And you know, a mom when you're ending your salad. Now, talking about beef, you were medical's beef. Was it something that you guys were truly beefing, or was just for the business part of music?
Me and medical, we've never had a beef. I keep saying this thing,
like really?
No.
Yo, hashtag. Weren't you following that beef? I think we did an extensive thing on here.
Me and medical have never had a beef.
So,
never.
Okay, so then what happened between you and medical?
Did anything actually happen? Nothing actually happened. It was just something that was just going on. He says something, I say something. I've never beefed him. He's never beefed me.
So if that is no beef, what would you call that? Because Charlie, people they say you chop yafu.
Fish.
That was what?
If you tilapia or what?
That was fish.
I don't consider that as a beef. No.
Really?
No, I don't have any issues with him. No.
Not at all.
No. We have nothing to fight about.
Okay, so rappers in Ghana here, who would you be able to stand toe to toe with?
I know I know I can stand Barony.
You can't stand Baron. That is you.
Oh, that's me. That's no Barony. I'm Ano. Barony is there. You've not seen Barony.
I really want to see Barony. I'm honest, like the way she mentioned it is like an alter ego that she just taps into.
So
understand?
that was exactly what Becca was talking
Absolutely.
about. Yeah. So there's Eno and there's Barony.
Yeah.
So who is Eno?
This is Ano talking.
And who is Barony?
Barony is the image you saw. You say I didn't bring. Yeah. When you see the colored hair, you know you've seen Barony.
What is it about artists and the double ganga kind of thing?
I never knew I had a double me. It's like when I get on stage, it's always different, and people are like, "Girl, you're Shana." Like, you see that thing? I don't smoke, I don't drink, but I always feel like people are here for me. Let me give it my all, you know. And I'm like that. Even talking to you like this, I'm shaking, see, but it's normal. I don't have a double image. I'm just working. Yeah.
Now, you've always been about women empowerment. How's that agenda gone so far?
Yeah, it's so far so good. I feel happy that I'm known for something, not just being a rapper, but I feel happy that I'm known for that as well, because I needed to have a purpose. When I was doing rap, I didn't think I was going to make it like a career or something. I was just doing it for the fun part. Hey, yes, me rapping, me then I was just doing it. But then when I did the refix of Tonga in 2013, and then the women were happy, hey, you be over kind of see that thing, and then growing up, I channeled my music to that side. I need to speak for the women as well. So I started touching on societal issues that has to do with women. And then so I started getting called to like rooms where we have to talk like government issues about women. I was like, yeah, the girl is going. So I'm happy. I'm known for that whenever they want to talk about women like issues and all those things. Yeah.
Now, in your space where you find yourself as a lady or a woman, and what are some of the things you would think the industry will need to pay attention to with respect to women?
I think people just see women and they see challenges. I feel like right now that's where the media space is getting to, because I know the guys have their interviews. Yeah, also I have listened to some of the guys, and by any time I hear a woman being interviewed, so tell me the challenges you face as a woman. Is it that every woman has to face challenges? Yes, we do face challenges, because as a woman in a male-dominated area, you're actually going to face challenges. But I feel like the time spent on focusing on tell me the challenges is too much. Why don't we focus on what are we supposed to do to change that narrative?
Okay.
I feel like that's how it's supposed to be.
That's really amazing. I have a question. So now that you've reached this level of and you're literally one of the few female musicians in Ghana that has reached the level when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
There are tons of girls looking up to you. Hopefully, some even want to be musicians just like you.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for them coming up?
Yeah. First of all, I'll just say, just be you. Don't put in your head you want to be somebody. You might get disappointed, because what worked for me might not work for you. I always wanted to be Nicki Minaj so bad. Yeah. So if Lil Wayne signed Nicki Minaj, then they had to sign You see, but it didn't work like that.
Yeah.
You understand? I had to be Eno Barony. I had to be me.
You've always had that...
No, like, you see, Lil Wayne signed Nicki Minaj. Okay. I grew up with Sarkodie, so it should have been that if I wanted to be Nicki Minaj. I should have looked like a man if I wanted to be Missy Elliott so bad. You understand? People look at me and they say, you look like Missy Elliott. But I don't have to now be like Missy Elliott.
Sure.
You understand? Just be you. Have something in your head. This is what I want to do. Have a purpose. And don't forget the reason why you started. If you have a purpose, you fall down, but you still have to get up and still focus on that purpose. Yeah.
Nice one.
Wise words from Eno Barony.
Yeah. Let's talk about Loki. Loki is the latest project.
Yeah.
Eno Barony is...
How many days old? 7 days, 8 days old.
So it's a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old, yeah.
Yeah. So I had it about Yeah, I think about a week ago, and I had listened to it once, but then I decided
Almost 2 weeks. It was released 11 days ago.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I had it about a week ago.
Yeah.
So I've listened to it once. I listened to it twice today.
Okay.
And this is a Christmas banger. And then when the bugger be someone.
No, you know, when we are getting to the end of the year, you see road safety people campaigning, drive safe, do this, and people will be talking, protect yourself and all those things. I feel like the pastors, they cannot go to the club to advise people.
Okay.
The disciplined people, they cannot go there. We as musicians, we also owe it to the people to also educate them. So I just want to tell you, protect yourself. Because you see the girls out there, we have like 3 boyfriends. Our boyfriends also have 3 girlfriends.
Okay.
Our buggers have their wives in America.
This is a personal experience
they
you've
can't sit
had.
Ghana.
This is a personal experience you've had. Like, it's a personal experience you've had. And Drew has like, this is an experience you've had whereby you're able to have that idea that, or know that you as anybody.
You know it's going on.
No, I'm a one woman man.
No, we are all one woman men.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah, what are you? Uncertainty and can't you? You know.
Oh, really? So that is exactly what's going on.
It's
out
going
there.
on, and I'm not saying all men are not faithful, all women are not faithful. But until you catch the person, you don't know.
Okay.
So the thing is, it's happening. Just protect yourself.
The way you talk that thing,
you know.
Also, until you catch the person. You
no,
don't know.
but the way she talk, and if you say this be a personal experience shared in the music.
Oh, but I've seen it so many times.
No, but you have not experienced.
I actually don't want a guy that somebody don't like.
Oh.
That is you.
Yes.
You want a guy whereby other women are drooling over.
No, they are like a sombubi. Everybody will like it.
So for someone like you,
so if you go for something that somebody never liked, maybe it's nothing good. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand.
You know, put my name aside. I'm a girl that a lot of people will want. You understand? And so I should have somebody also sombo enough for people to also want. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yes, but if you go for somebody, I mean, no girl can say nobody wants me. Yeah, your man might be the only person you have eyes for, but there will be a lot of eyes on you.
Okay.
That's
So if I understand Eno Barony well,
Yeah.
you want a guy who every woman is also drooling for.
Yes, but he has to have the eyes on me.
For you only.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of guy is that usually? What are the characteristics? A guy
For
like
a
that.
man I
yeah.
want. Oh, me, I don't really have specs like that. I just want you to be God-fearing. A God-fearing man is a neat man because cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay.
A God-fearing man will work because God says, a God-fearing man, God says he created us in his own image. A God-fearing man will be a beautiful man.
Okay.
So just God-fearing. Everything will fall under it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. That's Eno Barony for you.
Barony.
And these are the elements she's actually placed in her new song. That is low key.
So just protect yourself. Don't go fight somebody over a man because your man, my man, is all of us, our man. That's it.
What?
You sure?
Me. That's Eno Barony for you. Let's go take a listen to Low Key by Eno Barony. It is her latest project as well.
can't be my hoodie and call the back when you ask jollof.
But Charlie, low key, boys they do things.
Yeah, for real.
Low key people they do things. Low key people they do things. And Eno Barony's latest jam is that is low key. Go check it out and also add to your playlist as well. Let's activate the phone lines and hear what people have got selling Eno Barony. 0322083596, 83597, 83598. We've got Eno Barony in the studios of Love 99.5 FM. Give me a call now. She's got the latest tune out there, low key. Go take a listen to it as well. 0322083596, 83597, 83598. So are we expecting another album from Eno Barony?
Yeah, actually I have an EP ready, but it will be out soon. I don't want to put the dates out because Eno Barony is going to be 10 years in the professional space.
Okay, so we have a caller on the line now. Hello?
Mandem.
Farid, I've got Eno Barony in the studio. Now, what's the lie, babe?
Girl them.
Yo, girl them. Wow, go and girl them. Cool, Farid Ayade.
Last year, lawyer Kima.
No, last year.
Kinsuna da wasan ga da kira shatwa lokata bai dawa.
Dawa, eh?
Then time for the damu.
No, be around fire.
Oh, then time for the hustle.
Charlie, Antibari.
Ya vampire star.
Ya hustle, sir.
Oh, now you might tell me, cannot let me why they envy.
Oh, Charlie.
Girl them.
Sister.
Hey, Farida, ayo, 0322083596. Hello?
Melvin.
Hey, Richard, peace and love, my brother. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Melvin. What about you?
I'm also doing great. I've got Eno Barony in the studio.
You see, it's always true that you don't judge a book by its cover, because if you listen to her music, you might think she's that kind of gangster type. But listening to her, I see how calm she is. Very, very intelligent. You know the kind of answers she's giving. Charlie, I've changed my perception about her.
Oh, so what was the perception you had about her?
Yeah, I thought she was a gangster type. She was just he kind of, but she looks calm. She doesn't appear as she appears in her music. She's a totally different person when she's not singing. But when she's singing, of course you understand her because that's her work, Charlie.
What about Warinana?
Open me.
And also, yeah, some more. Richard, thank you very, very much, my brother. Let's pick our last caller. 0322083596. Hello.
You
Mandem. Who are we speaking to?
Of course, we are not inside the work commercial.
Nice one, my brother. I've got Eno Barony in the studio.
Tell then come back for fuck it to me, then come back and share back.
Sad here.
I know that I be ourselves. But look here, and I saw out I said that. So they won't be.
Well, what started so we are no man yende. Oh, I can't say media bembe si usuna ma boom.
I know can.
Okay, thank you very, very much. And that will be for our call on here with Eno Barony. But Eno, you were saying about an EP that you were about dropping.
Yeah, very soon because professionally I'll be 10 years at the end of this year.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm going to celebrate it big time and the EP is going to come out. So watch out.
So Low Key is also a single of the EP.
I took it off. I don't know if they will add it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So
there are lots of songs out there featuring your favorite male rappers. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, on the EP.
Yeah.
Anyone you care to share with us?
I'll only talk about my bestie.
Who?
Strongman is there.
Oh, Strongman is your bestie.
I have 3 besties. Shout out Kaboom, shout out Amado, and shout out
Strongman. But you've been following Strongman and Kweku Smoke's beef?
My eyes know they there. I was on the road.
Oh, okay.
Oh, when was the last year?
Oh, just
last 5 years?
No, last week.
I don't know.
Hey, no.
Hey, Melvin.
But anyways, it was great having you in the studio to have this very chit chat. But hey, Mami Bissau, before you go, our conversation as well. Now, a guy who goes to the market to buy foodstuffs for the wife for cooking. What do you say? Are you stingy or not romantic?
It depends on the intentions behind it. Because if I'm going to be in the house for my man to go to the market to buy stuff for me, whom am I not to take it? But then but you the woman, why do you think the man is stingy? If you don't have intentions of so I feel like if you want to add anything and it's going, okay, give me this. Okota says still bad, can open and I'll be surrounded around.
Matthias here.
So could you just ask?
Angasana, oh, you're romantic. Oh, Podopa. Oh,
yeah.
Say that again.
Oh, yeah. Nyame.
Anyways, Barony, you know I can't let you go without dropping us some bars. Give me a freestyle. Give me like say 8 bars.
See, my basun so I grown and I so me punch can I see they have me see so they put me in the middle and all these chicks run about me. My yes and to me see I just so mama accelerated down with 4 tires. These shorties can't keep up because they're too tired. I don't really blame them. And Toto Fefe, mobile panty line and I'm able punch lines. One time I say I did it.
One time I say I did it.